Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
The players are coming out now and the crowd is making plenty of noise for the opening game. The pitch, it looks in great condition. Plenty on offer for the batters and bowlers. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Edge, amazing delivery. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone! What a start. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Hendricks, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Big edge, where's that going?
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Hendricks watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Gone, great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up. Yada, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. But it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's out, caught, cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Yadav from the Reliance end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, just one off it. South Africa, 22 for 4. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Straight to the fielder. just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can put... push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive outside edge. Seven runs added there. South Africa 49 for 4. Bumrah from the Reliance end. edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No, terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Massive outside edge. Bumrah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Finds the edge. Singh with a huge appeal. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. India with a massive shout. Thick edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Could be close. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged, unplayable. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. This should be close. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That is quite extraordinary. Kohli, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India, a 52 for none. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
15 runs out of there. India are 67 for none.
Four overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.